Hello, thanks for joining us. We begin with breaking news from Nigeria. That's where the government is saying 279 schoolgirls kidnapped in the northwestern Zamfara state have been released. Gunmen took them from a state-run school on Friday. Straight to Ahmed Idris. He's in the town of Gusau. That's in Zamfara state. Ahmed, what can you tell us about the release of the girls and the circumstances surrounding their release?
Well, basically, all the 279 girls have been released. The governor said no one is left in captivity and that all of them are safe. No one was killed. But what we saw actually were girls limping because they had to walk when they were taken from their beds 4 or 5 days ago. And they had to walk long distances. One girl was telling me that she walked more than 60 kilometers. They spent the night in the first camp for 2 days and then moved to another camp from where a negotiation process have taken place. And I've also spoken to one of the people who was the intermediary between government as well as the bandits. Now, the governor said it was hard work, it was challenging, and at some point, officials here, they nearly gave up that.
Ahmed, are you still with us? All right, apologies. We seem to have lost our... Oh, Ahmed, there you are. We lost you for a second. You were saying that you've spoken to the governor of the state. Let's listen to what the governor had to say.
We're going to continue with that process because not all of them that are bad, like the one that we use to secure the release of these children, they are all repentant bandits because nobody can be able to release them. They know them, they know where to see them. And when we finished this process yesterday in the morning, they contacted me and say we should provide vehicles to go and bring these children.
So, Ahmed, that is the governor who you spoke to shortly, just a short time ago, in fact. Have all the girls been accounted for? And what more can you tell us about the reaction from their families, presumably huge relief?
Well, earlier on, we were reporting of 317 number of girls taken. This was the figure the police was working with in the initial days or the first days of the kidnapping. Now, the government said no one is left in captivity, no one was killed. The 279 are, in fact, all the girls that have been taken, and all of them are safe now. Basically, they are yet to meet their parents. They just met the government here, our government officials here, and as you can see now, they are being taken in buses like this one, and from here they are going to an accommodation where their health will be looked after by officials before they are finally reunited with their families. Now, what the governor was saying that there was a dialogue process between the government here in Zamfara state and people who are engaged in banditry and kidnapping for ransom. He said negotiations, peace deal has been signed with some of them, and that he will continue the process. That could probably set him on a collision course with federal officials here who are saying that they need to take action to stop all the criminality happening in the northwest of the country and north central parts of Nigeria, because banditry and kidnapping for ransom is actually spreading like wildfire. In fact, it is one of the, if not the biggest criminal enterprise, the fastest growing criminal enterprise in Nigeria today, Doreen.
Okay, Ahmed, thank you so much for that update from Nigeria.